Locked in, number 2. Why did we go with number 2 here? I think yeah, the judge will be facing elimination, but if you trick them, no, we're running for the win today, my friend. How do you feel? Else up here? All right, let's find out what's going on with number 1.
Tonight wasn't going to the real tournament.
I feel like a banker would want to do some color. Okay. Why do you think 5?
Yeah.
Interesting. Tricked our judges. You will be in the running for the win today. Oh. That is not cake. Not today with judges. There is still a cake up here.
I still.
All right, you are up. Which one is it? Your 20? One is a wild card. 2 maybe? It's got a dome.
And Dapper just gonna resisted. I think that Dapper just recognized that, hey, if I'm going to win this matchup, it's on the back of the.
I think it's remaining for Dapper just going to let it go, and he is just going to take his L.
These are the shock who's in number 2. He's on Ice Occasion and Dunebug. He gets a salute. He gets a little fist.
Ataria, because that ice punch after the buff.
There's one interesting thing. I think that overall the long-term made significantly since you and I first cast together in
as praised from the bottom, from the competitor to the top, and especially facing. It's terrible if you have battle team options, they will come all at once, but Dapper Disc has done it before. The amount of skill that these Pokemon avail exceeds more than ever.
Yeah, I mean, part of the second part to that gap between our top regional rangers, I feel like that's significant in a lot of people. Basically expected for them to make day 2, and with the way
which trained surprised some Milwaukee. He's seated at our last North American regional tournament.
Show off the myth, which for the first time there were surges on day 1. Championship Sunday saw no previous meet in the finals. Reached the Anti-Meteor and Bastion in Game 5, Meteor brought Blastoise in. Under in out with everyone to drop Chang. The first airline success in that Meteor active after that against all odds. Meteor forced a Game 5. One final inning. Meteor is for win and team, it does not get closer than that.
Winners at the loss gets joined by another in the 2025 Pokemon Go. And how are you feeling? How has it changed since you were
It has been really cool, like the love and support of Sometown, and that's really like exciting feeling, yeah.
Famous scores, and that comes with a lot of expectations as well. We were talking about that championship. You're coming to the loss. You might play a number 1 seed. How are you feeling coming into this tournament?
Have a really happy feeling. Yeah, I face each other. Yeah, I'm even if I go O2, I'm good with it.
As well, which is how are you feeling into this?
So APAC, all this other than I think Japan are on like and it's a whole season.
I've competed at the biggest stage, the World Championships in person.
Yeah, it's like very so been there twice, and yeah, this is my first time. We're just like excited to see what comes ahead now.
Season. What are your first ever back World Champions?
Do you know about the curse?
No, I don't. Tell me.
So the person who has over me. So I know next words. I'll try my best.
Oh, that is fascinating. And technically, in me, we become the back champion. Vegas region.
I have Pokemon in my team, and either it does really bring and my spikes up.
Like that's why I can't wait to compete. But in the competition, you, Beezle Boy, versus.
Oh,
Okay, hold on. Competition. Welcome back, everybody. Speediest Chief with.
It's not like, oh, maybe that's Pokeball. That was pretty so much cool action. There's a really great interview with Butters and Beelzeboy. Beelzeboy actually.
Over Alpha 50 was not enough to support him. So eventually, trainers are ready on stage, and I cannot wait to
take down interesting team. Saw there's a team. A little bit about it, how he felt that it handled Cordelia a bit better, and then
that's a huge Empoleon and this team, which means that the Galarian Moltres and the Corviknight actually won. Taking on Dilash here in the City of Lights.
We got Stunfisk up against that fur on the side of Pack.
Making this really does
letting that go through. You see that brings it down to about half health, and actually we see on the bad it's going to be too much, but Moltres been both at all times. It's going to knock the Moltres down to half health.
Key play there by Moltres. For the card. Winners by Auburn.
Recognizing that he would lose charge attack priority, doesn't even want to use this.
Just able to exit mid, and I think that down type Pokemon going into the Unova Stunfisk going to be
dance here. Auburn versus Inline saying this Mud Bomb on Altaria, not very effective damage.
Energy, get that rock slump and still get past.
He also has a Sky Attack already loaded on each, but he can use all
yeah, double no risk of being fast attacked down, but the swap trying to make
help. There's the damage that.
Exactly, Dialab kind of conceding, recognizing there is no from first. Not only it looks like
it was used on the team of both the winner and the social media. It's that.
When are we gonna get your hat? I want to see it. Come on. But anyways, back to time there. Supply. That's what Auburn sees in the league. We're seeing it here in play in Vegas as well.
Those with the catch and
what this is a must bring. Furret looked incredibly strong there for Auburn.
So I want to see that in the field. They're just gaining a ton of energy and looks like throwing a little.
So it's charge attack and turns Fox just actually threat. I think Auburn's got to respect it here. The question is, does Dialab reach for us?
Dialab is to both protect shields here, or is this just an excellent farm opportunity?
Lock loaded rare. I'm gonna try to take it back.
Quick damage. Now it's the Furret. There's no protect shields remaining on either side.
About making that in the back because that's the match of Florges with the enough though, Amanda. I think this Canton Marowak might need a couple more. Sorry.
Concentrating to be able to get this at the same time.
We do have a swap there from likely tech during our rotation, man. This is a war boost seesaw. We're gonna see if this Corviknight can come out on top.
The difference again onto the Corviknight is one now before the.
Here's what Dialab recognized, right? Sand attack is a one-turn fast attack, and only Dialab maybe not. This one is up though. Swap.
And the chipping, though it doesn't look like it's doing so much, and swap the character onto the.
Absolutely, no sending out that Empoleon to soak the air cutter, but the swap is still available for
chilling. Now the Grenade Acid, still little health left on the both of the Pokemon in the back for.
Throw their more not that Shadow Ground type.
He's a trailblazer, even much. Definitely two of them will do it, and Auburn goes.
Then Auburn is going this 2-0. So I'm the best in all of Canada, and I'm sure we have.
Day number 2 is elimination. And wasn't super happy about some things that happened and occurred. Ended up being able to go through.
You could get calculations. Maybe laps from Marowak would have been able to KO the Florges, but in the meanwhile, the total for Dialab to win that, but second like that was a hard travel.
And going ahead, just doing everything it could. They're quite often talent on the side there. And Auburn on both games, just really helping secure the.
As we said, well, it's really side. Empoleon is super competitive, even against that Galarian Moltres.
I mean, they have continued. There's no goal. Other Pokemon were so many Cordelia and Galarian Corsola, but even now, their brother is that Mew, very basically anything. We also have from Chris Brown here, our Las Vegas region. Chris Brown
it's really tricky to across the world, and I'm so proud of our esports team because it is growing so down to lower my game luck.
It is a beautiful shiny here, available because of their rear aid. Possible.
Exactly. That is so much. Instantly extra large. They're aggressive, but once you do catch
following on the Jones and you to celebrate the wild area. What's going on? Do you have another good
and regional champion? I mean, this is there's a few names that we don't quite know. Maybe they're newer trainers up here pretty.
Finals of whoever's going to win. You like that one, right?
Oh my gosh! Yeah, you look for the fight. Occasionally talent as well. It looked insane. I mean, it blast burned to Clodsire. It looked really.
He uses he just manages them so well on Clasher to be able to continue on to day number 2 on that top. He's using a team. Everyone seems to be using a certain
ask who your best is. It's feet.
Oh yeah, ooh,
a little awkward. But what's not awkward is this matchup, right? We know the Stun from the back, but I don't know how I'm prepping for and Shadow Charizard. That's definitely a spicy combo.
Actually running Red Breath. As this is that people often we heard others talking about it a little bit earlier on. Which one is more advantageous? Number 1 is semifinals.
Stunfisk. This is a neutral monster, a beast.
Damn, but it's gonna keep whittle away. I don't just and throw back. Yeah, this is gonna last a little while, Will.
Yeah, he'll try and beat the bubbles.
Now throwing back pressure is very close to another charge attack of his. Doesn't have to use or play. Either one that comes in. Absolutely doesn't want it to happen. Immediately pivoting into that Charizard.
It's throwing Dragon Breath through. I'd be making this.
It's Nighttime Clasher through that Trailblaze, a grass type of shield.
Yeah, both other shields away. This is which means marginally more damage, but I don't know if it'll make that much of a difference.
Out the charge attack of Guzzler, a little bit of his boost, getting that last protect shield from Drayflame's side.
I mean, Draker.
Look, he tries able to do some spots. Has thrown. Look how low it gets it.
Wow, Stone Edge. Sorry, could pick the knock. Really good.
Comes through. Charge attack. Those Dragon Breaths don't do enough, but it is there, right at the.
But Legend, Drayflames with that burn stars, the steel bug type. What can he do in game number 2 to conquer that?
At this middle, Mastodon, somehow kind of put a slowing down to the roll. The fact protects the how that he.
Another shoot for playing one thing, no subs, to secure a big knockout or just do something really disruptive. Only when from that scaring away, really would have been. Once you see that Scizor, you got to be thinking as Drayflames. If I line this,
it does much can see those assets or the charge that could be against Unovan Surface. Second verse, same as the first.
Yeah, could be all the Scizor, but you're much up again.
And the teams, and he opted to bring the Furt instead of. So we'll have to get an hour going by no shield use on this Guzzlord.
Yeah, winning lead is so critical. Second brutal KO, but
going that brutal swing now coming into the Furt. Now that
yeah, what a huge no matter what's in the that Galarian course has got a lot of play. Charge stack connects and charge control all the goodness.
Now coming in, now going for that first Night Slash. This happens your protect shields.
Yeah, hoping to get through this Scizor, the Sun that
and now the head is hedging on this wheel enough to knock out that Guzzlord. But Corsola has so much energy.
On still super connector. There was no to break the shield and attack onto the Unova Sunfist. So he hoped the Astonishes would.
Of course, it makes sense, right? Time to throw a charge attack. They're not wrong. He didn't want to take any risks. He didn't want that Scizor to get any extra.
So on the Charizard,
again, it's maybe a little bit of a interesting pick, but back just better.